Fireball. At least you know you gotta work at it to keep it off. Fireball, Judge in the courtroom, brother.
Yeah, I know. I need to do some walking and some running and some working on cars and trucks and riding some jet skis and doing some push-ups and doing all that there, Judge, in the courtroom. Because I've been on the radio too much running these boys off the radio. That's what's wrong. I've been sitting down on my chair over here running these kind of bigger Rudy Poots off the radio there, Judge, in the courtroom. That's why I'm gaining weight. These kind of biggers out here just slobbering and Mickey Fleeky half the time there, breaker.
Yeah, Charlie, you know that Fireball. I've been noticing that. Hey, Fireball, I've been noticing that, man. Lord, be my mercy. Hey, Fireball, that salt water out there doing you some good, baby.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does real good. You know, sometimes these Rudy Poots get their own conditions, you know, and they get in there, they're one-hit wonder. They one-hit wonder Fireball for like 10 minutes. Like, yeah, Tin Roger. Yeah, I got my double bulls out there. Yeah, Tin Roger. Yeah, this. Yeah, that. Or they go, they go, I gotta go. Tin Roger, I've been there and gone. But me, man, I ain't out there to fight there, Judge, in the courtroom. I ain't out there to fight these kind because they want to fight Fireball and key on Fireball, talk all this, they can. I'll still be talking till the cows come home, and they'll be over there with their mouth wide open waiting to get milked. Break?
Yeah, Charlie, you know that Fireball. I heard that idea. Hey, Fireball, I ain't got no salt water in front of me. I don't have no salt water behind me, less alone in front of me, but I got the Ohio River. Hey, Fireball, I do got the Ohio River. That's fresh water there, baby.
Well, you know what? The Salton Sea is fresh water, too. They just call it the Salton Sea. I mean, it used to go into the Sea of Cortez. It used to be a lake from the Sea of Cortez, from the Gulf of Mexico or something like that, or Baja, Mexico, or something like that. But it dried up. And then the fresh water of the Colorado Rockies or the Colorado River, it flooded it in 1923. So this is a freshwater lake now. They just call it the Salton Sea. I don't know why they do, but it is a little salty, breaker.
Yeah, Charlie, you know that Fireball. I say you're right, well, you know you're right. I know one thing for sure. You sure be doing your thing. Hey, Fireball, one thing for sure that I do know, you do be doing your thing on your own. Fireball, Judge in the courtroom, breaker.
I'm always doing my thing, man. I'm glad of it. Hey, thanks for them props, though. Man, don't tell all these other kind pickers on the west side. I'll tell you that. These guys on the west side think I'm a mud duck, man. They think they come out there with their big watts. They come out there with their 5 minutes of fame and key on Fireball, and then they got to go. That's why I run them off the radio, Judge, in the courtroom. Hey, Judge, in the courtroom. That's why I run half of these kind picking mud ducks on the radio, because I got that mall down from Boston to Austin, Spain to Maine, and Aruba to Cuba. Break.
Hooray, back, Fireball. Hooray, back, no pain, no strain. Austin to Boston. Hey, Fireball, I heard that idea, man. Hey, Fireball, you had me tickled to death one day. Well, you had me tickled to death one day. You say your son came in the room. Your son came in the room and he said, go ahead, break up.
Oh, yeah. My son came in the room one time and he opened the door and he said, Dad, go, breaker! That's a Big Soul thing, man. Oh, Big Soul, you know, he's always saying go, breaker. Down there around Georgia, he's always saying go, breaker. And then my son, he comes in my radio room here, my daughter's little room. He busts open the room, he opens the door, and he goes, Dad, go, breaker!
With a couple of beers, and that's going on. Hey, Fireball, I probably would have fell out laughing too. Oh, yeah, I'm moving on.
I did, man. I fell out laughing too. I was like, wow. I mean, he like did it at the perfect time, man. It was funny as shit, man. Hey, Judge in the courtroom. When he did that, That was funny as shit. He opened the door. He said, "Go Breaker," and I went, "Go Breaker!"
That ain't no pain, no strain. Fireball, you looking real good back here, man. Looking good and sounding good with a hammer down. Fireball, judge in the court.
Hey, 35. Why is you making up all this noise? Got my heater plug from Boston to Spain. Hey, 32.5, Josie Wilson. Why is you making all that fuss over there? 32.5, Josie Wilson, what's up?
I ain't saying Roger on that there, judge in the courtroom. Well, you know, a lot of these guys are over there in between keys trying to get somebody to save them, man. That's what's really going on. This is why I stay on the hammer longer, judge in the courtroom. This is why I stay in the hammer longer, because these guys over there, they go in between keys and they think somebody's going to save them. They think one of their big buddies is going to save it, like, yeah, blah, 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 gone, blah, 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 gone. They talk like they're an auctioneer. So they get their name called for that 3 seconds when I'm not on the key, judge in the courtroom, breaker.
Hey, Fireball, you don't like this shit. All the fun. Hey, Fireball, you can't stand in between mud ducks. They're 14.
I can't stand in between. That's my pet peeve. Hey, judge in the courtroom. That's my pet peeve, is in between key mud ducks. That's why I sit out there, I talk this, I talk that, talk like I'm going to run them off the radio, or I'll sing a song, or I'll pray for the mud ducks, because they're in the background going, but now these guys are all figuring it out. They're keying up when I'm on the key. Oh, 10 rods right on, 10 rods right on, And then I stay on the key a little longer, and then they can't do shit, judge in the courtroom, because they get off the key, and I'm still right in their copying and radio with this GS35B running them off the band, judge in the courtroom. I'm gone.
Yeah, sure. You on that Fireball, you don't play no string, man. But that's how it be. Hey, Fireball, that's how it be, man, from time to time, I guess. You want to know you?
These guys wait for me to come out here, and then they come out and jump on me, and I don't really care. They don't have conditions like I do, man. They just don't. Sometimes I don't have conditions with them, and that's when they get up on Fireball, and they talk all their shiggity. Then they run into Gal talk on, did you see the time I got that Fireball? Did you see that time I whooped on that drug his ass? Did you see when I drug Fireball? Yeah, okay, that's real good. But they ain't dragging me. Ain't nobody dragging me. I'm talking to my radio. But I stay on that copy a mile down. I put about 1,700 watts out there, and them guys out there doing 10,000 watts, they still can't do shit.
You said DC's don't count. DC's don't count. All minus.
Well, anyway, I'm still here there, judge in the courtroom. Old outlaw Georgia Wells, he's out there playing playbacks live. And holy moly, he can hear that guy. Boy, he can hear old 32.5. So I must not have California on hold, but I'm going to run him off. They'll be like, I got to go 10-7. I got to run. You know why? Because I got the whole world calling Fireball. The only one talking to 32.5 is outlaw Georgia Wells, but, you know, you got to talk to your radio, and that's okay. I mean, there was no excuses on the bull. You got to talk to who's in your radio. But I stay on that cockpit and hammer a little longer. They're in the background. Take care, judge in the courtroom. Fireball's gone.
I like how you demonstrate that. I sure do.
All right there, Judge in the courtroom. You take care, man. Yeah, you like how I demonstrate that? They be like, yeah, 10 Roger, 10 Roger, 10. Take care there, my friend. While you got the guy big and all rise, God bigger. I'm rising. Hey, Judge in the courtroom. Fireball is rising to the top. Go, Breaker! Hello to you there, 27. Man, I'm going to wave one more hand to you, man, from today to now. Man, I had a few things out. Man, I've been uploading videos all day on my YouTube channel, man. Fireball and 406 Live there, 27. I've been uploading videos all damn day. Man, because re-uploading all these videos, you got to make them all public. I got to go through each one. But they're all coming up. Hey, good afternoon to you one more time, Mr. 27 in Indiana, the Grinch. Fireball with his goddamn maul down, running everybody off the radio, breaker.
Get everything lined out. I've been listening to your talk show, Fireball. You've been doing your thing. 27 out here in the shack. I see you.
Well, right back there, 27. Hopefully you got the grass all cut, man. Because earlier today you said you had to go cut the grass on that end, you know, because I know you guys are in fall, you know, when the rain comes in and the grass comes in there and all that. So, shoot, I'm sure you had to cut all the cutting of grass over there around Indiana. Me, we just got dirt and palm trees. Hey, 27, all we got out here is dirt and palm trees there, breaker.
I got my grass cut. I got a bunch of lips to put in that bag. I got some big name lips too out there in Fireball. You know what you say? I think I got 4 or 5 big name lips at one time. Hey Fireball, I did get my grass cut and I am doing pretty good out here. Just chilling now. Hey Fireball, 27 in the shack waving and I'm back reading the mail.
Well, it sounds like you sewed all that. You sound like you double-stitched that cotton bag. 27. Hey, 27. It sounds like you double-stitched that cotton bag and double-stitched that bag so none of those cotton mud duck lips that you put in your bag fall out the bottom. Hey, 27. I was just letting you know.
Court is now in session. Gentlemen, judge in the courtroom. Order in the court, brother.
All right there, 27. You take care. Take him easy, man. Yeah, I wasn't going to stay out here too long, man. I got to go take a piss. I've been drinking beer a couple times, and I just want to come out here and run all these mud ducks off the radio on that end, you know. Hey, 27, you take care out there around Indiana, man. Keep the Grinch bag all tightened up, all double-stitched. 27 in Indiana. Fireball with his maul down from Boston to Austin, Spain to Maine, and Aruba to Cuba. Fireball is gone.
Got down.
Man, I heard my friend 0125 in there, and then I heard my friend, holy moly, my friend Mr. Big Al, Homie the Clown. That's my hero down there around the mag. Hopefully he tried to call me, but I don't know if I got any conditions with him. But hello, 125, boy, you jumped in my radio, man, with a big old heterodyne behind you, like a screaming heterodyne in my ear. A 125 in the Great Lakes of Michigan. Fireball waving at you also.
On the run. Hey, Jigga Man, if you got a copy. Downtown Grand Levy, North Dakota, Buckeye. Elementary Worldwide Fireball, 125. You got a copy. I'm right back. Come on.
Hey, Tim Roger, on that there 125, I'm waving right back to you, man. It got a little rough out there, old Mr. Big Al, down there, Home in the Clown. He's over there trying to talk to Jigga Man. Jigga Man out there in Arizona trying to talk to, what's his name on that end. But I got conditions with Michigan on that end, no doubt about that. Hey, 125 out there around the Great Lakes of Michigan. I'm glad you came out there to wave a hand and said hello and howdy doody. A 125 Fireball waving. All right, there, 125. That was real rough, man. Old Outlaw Josie Wells, he trying to talk to somebody, and I thought I heard 27 on top of all that mess. There's a lot of mess out. Man, how come every time I come out here, the whole world keys down? What is that? Man, I'm going to have to change the channel, man. These guys all come out, they all jump on me. They weren't out here 20 minutes ago. 27, these guys weren't out there. But boy, when they heard Fireball out here, they all got Fireball derangement syndrome, so they all started to jump out here. Because I sat here for about 10 minutes. Nobody was out here 27. And that's fine. But holy lordy, I just lit up the band. But I'm hijacking it, A27. I'm hijacking 27025. 27, the Grinch. Fireball is gone.
I think they're the most Great Lakes. Hey, Fireball, your friend in the shack. You have a good day. I got to run 27. I just want to get in there one more time. Hey, Fireball, 27. I'll see you about that.
And one more time for the March of Dimes. That's what you did, 27. And man, when you got off the key, them guys are all there trying to get somebody else to save them. A 27. Boy, when you got off that Coppigan Mall, all these other guys are calling these Coppigan Rudy Boots on the west side, trying to get somebody to save them. They're trying to get somebody to save them, 27. They don't want their lips in your bag.
I got you out here in the Razorback. You put the hammer on that motor on it, ain't you?
My Fireball is getting rough, man. You and Jigga Man making it rough. Hey, Fireball. Fireball, I think I'm gone now.
Shit, no right.
Oh, yeah, it's getting the same thing over here, man. I don't know. Maybe they just want to get Fireball. Man, I'll go take a piss, drink me another beer, man. Let them guys do some talking. Maybe let them stand up, stand tall. Man, I talk on the radio all day when I want to. These guys get 5 minutes of fame, 27. That's all they get. They get their 10, 15 minutes of fame, and then they got to go. Because they're kind of big a bunch of Rudy Poots. Take care, 27. I'm getting out the middle of the road. I'm going to take me a piss. 27 in Indiana. The Grinch. Mr. Worldwide Fireball is gone.
Tell them boys they can have their lips back. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, but they're all going to be on eBay. Hey, 27, you said tell them boys they all can have their lips back, but they're all going to be on eBay for sale. You're going to take them all out the bag and put them for sale for $2 a lips. 27, I'm gone.
Hey, Jigga Man, you ready to come uptown Cincinnati? Hey, Jigga Man, Judge and Cool one and all. You ready to come uptown Cincinnati? Hello, Jigga Man, Judge and Cool brother. Kick ass. Hey, Jigga Man, if you got a copy in your beautiful house,
All right, I'm out the middle of the road. Hey, 27, I'm out the middle of the road. Old judge in the courtroom trying to call that Jigga Man mud duck. Hey, 27, take care. That kind of being a judge in the courtroom trying to call that Jigga Man mud duck. I'm gone. Hey, judge in the courtroom. Why are you trying to keep calling that mud duck down there in Arizona? I'm just being nosy.
Check.